Broncos at Chiefs. Bruh, this is going to be nasty.
Yeah.
I swear to God, this is where I feel sorry for Broncos players and Broncos fans right now. Because after the ass whipping we saw last night in LA, which obviously got Hackett fired today, rightfully so, because as I was preparing to record this with you, I was going to rip his ass. They're the most penalized team in the league. They're just chaos, along with McDaniels and the Raiders. So both those coaches got to go. We talked about McDaniels a couple weeks ago. I've been hesitant on McDaniels, but I was looking at penalties and that kind of shit. You don't fix that, dude. That's a lack of discipline. That's a Jim Caldwell problem. It's cancer. It's got to go. McDaniels got to go. Hackett's gone. McDaniels got to go. Anyway, my only hope for the Broncos is that after firing Hackett, they get better. Because if they don't, it's going to be a long, long day on Sunday that they'll probably won't forget anytime soon.
Yeah, and I mean, you could take all the elements for the Broncos and how bad it's been. Like, even if you took all that out of the equation, like if you look at Patrick Mahomes since becoming his first NFL start when Alex Smith was resting in Week 17 a few years ago, when Mahomes was a rookie, Mahomes threw for 400 yards and like 3 touchdowns against the no-fly zone Broncos defense. They were phenomenal. So, like, Mahomes, since he came in, has dominated the Broncos. And their only hope, like you said, is if they get better without Hackett. Like, if you think about the Colts and how trash the Colts have been, they fire Frank Reich and then bring in Jeff Saturday, of all people, and then they go on the road and beat the Raiders. So, and it's all been downhill since then. But, there's always that, new coach energy coming in. I believe Steve Wilkes' first game, they got to win. So, they could come out and surprise the world, and I wouldn't blame people if they wanted to put a bet on the Broncos this week just for that reason, coming in with new juice, new energy, playing for a different coach. And I just don't have faith that that's going to happen with what we've seen from the Broncos. And recency bias is definitely a thing. And I know, the last game I saw them, they got blown out 51-14. So, it's tough to pick the Broncos in this situation when you look at the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes. At this point, you go look at his stats. He is the clear MVP at this point in the season. Tua has dropped off. Jalen Hurts being hurt for a couple weeks is going to take him out of that running. Like, there's nobody that's even close to Patrick Mahomes now. So with him balling out the way he is, that offense looking the way it does, I have no faith that the Broncos are going to be able to stop the Chiefs from putting up 40 points in this game.
Yeah, I don't either. I was going to go through the interim coach being Rosberg, and he's got all this experience, and it might be he's an executive, right? He's a consultant and an executive. That's exactly what head coach is. Maybe they can let the coordinators do their job. Maybe they'll get a little better. They're not going to do it this week. This is going to be bad. This is going to be real bad.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever heard of, like, I know Jeff Saturday is a weird hire too. ESPN analyst coming in. He was also a consultant, but like an executive consultant going to head coach. That's different. I'm excited to see what they do.
Yeah. But they're not going to do it this week.
No, not against the Chiefs, no. And I would love to know what you think about this game, what you think is going to happen, who you think is going to win. You let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you for the next video.